First off, congratulations. I can't tell you how proud we are of your accomplishments. From not only the state championship, guys, but the way you present yourselves. Not only at halftime, folks, but the parades. So prominent people in the community, and I get to be in their company every once in a while, whether they be representatives or lawyers or judges. And I can't tell you the people that come up to me and thank me, tell me about our marching band at parades. It probably, guys, and I know you probably don't realize this, it's probably one of the most impressive sights seen in the Philadelphia region. Let's take the 4 counties, highly populated, and it's probably one of the coolest sights in the Philadelphia region. When our band comes down the street, the combined band decides to get together, there's nothing more impressive as the lights go out. So anyway, on behalf of all of us on the board and the administrative team, thank you, congratulations. Is Mr. Barker, or do I turn this right over to Ed to say a few words? Maybe both of you come up. A band director, ladies and gentlemen, Ed Barker.
Either Ed or I are going to need the microphone, but I'm going to turn it over to Ed. I know he loves to speak in front of people. Ed, in front of everybody, congratulations on 2 out of 3. So it's the second state championship in 3 years, and just a testament to the hard work that you all do. You guys are tremendous. I tell you every year, I can't do what you do. It's amazing, and you got a heck of a band director. And Ed, congratulations. Absolutely.
A couple things. First of all, I'm in a unique position, living here, and my daughter's in the band program senior year. A lot of these guys, because my wife starts them off on instruments, I get to see them grow up and turn into the people that they are now. And some of them are going, oh, don't talk about that. But it's my privilege to work with these guys. It's when you find something you want to do, I feel blessed that I get to do what I do in this activity, and especially with these kids here and these parents. So it's fantastic. But I do have to say something that I don't think I've ever said, because when I first got out of high school, which was from Downingtown, this guy asked me if I wanted to work with the marching band. And you don't get to do that very often your first year out of high school. There was this guy named Brent Lewis, and I got to work with him from 81 to 91. And during that time, he set the standard for the state. And I got to learn a lot from him. 81, they won a championship. We came in, and I was in the band the year before. We got the Thanks for Showing Up trophy. I always kid with the kids. Out of 13 bands in the championships, where they were at the Vet that year. And we got the High Dinkle Award. And what a dinkle is, it's the marching shoe, right? And we got the High Dinkle Award because, gosh, we came in last, but our shoes were really clean. And Brent and I, we knew each other prior to that with the drum corps. We worked together, and through him, 81 to 91, he set the standard for what is essentially cavalcade bands right now. And it's important to realize that too, because when we're talking about parade bands, he's also set the standard. We have a certain formula that we will not tell anybody what our formula is. When you go down with the parade, we do certain things a certain way. And because if you sit there, you're going to hear a couple tunes, not just one tune, or just not the band playing. We have it down that way, and he set the standards for that. So I've learned a lot from him, and hopefully that's going to continue. Someone from here is going to do the same thing, but it's such a privilege to work in, I think Larry and I said it before, in the oasis of Pennsylvania, because that's essentially what the Downingtown Area School District is. It's an oasis where every student thrives, West, where every student thrives. So it's excellent. So thank you so much for
So last thing, speaking of parades, I guess the Downingtown parade is Saturday, and you'll be there.
Yeah.
And it's